Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm Brett. In my hands is Bad Sister, a brand new graphic novel from First Second. It's a very interesting one. We'll talk about it in a little bit. It's written by Charise, Mericle, Harper, art by Rory Lucey. So why do I think this is interesting? So it is about Charise. It's kind of based on Charise's real life. She is an older sister, and it is about her relationship with her younger sibling, her younger brother. Now, I am the youngest of three brothers, so funny enough, like I don't really associate with Charise at all. It's Daniel, her younger brother, the one I actually connect with a bit more. So this is about Charise and her relationship with her brother, and how she keeps on kind of coming off as the bad kid. She injures him a lot. She does the he broke it and blames him, gets him blamed for a lot of stuff. Generally, Charise comes off like an ass, to be honest. She just comes off as a very mean person, and doesn't really show a lot of growth. And I think that's kind of what's interesting in this graphic novel. It's really not until the end that there's really any shift at all. And I think that's kind of where I find this a fascinating graphic novel, because I dislike the main character for 95% of it. I mean, really dislike her. Is one of those of why am I reading this? And what's interesting is, I associate more with Daniel. I mean, throughout it, she keeps on talking about, Daniel being the good one, follows the rules, which, I did. But then he would still show up no matter how much she would beat on him. And, this is an experience I have. I had two older brothers who treated me like a toy a lot. Let's just go with that. The Daniel in here loses his tooth. I had God knows how many black eyes. And there's the infamous story that I was sent to kindergarten with a note that said we don't beat our children because my middle brother gave me a black eye. I don't think I ever got a tooth knocked out. Didn't get any broken bones, but if you know all the stories and everything we did, a little shocking that didn't happen. But I think it's kind of fascinating. It's this look at this family, these parents who feel like they just are hands-off parents. And I think that's kind of what's weird on this, is it's about the kids, but there doesn't really feel like there's any point the parents actually are parents. The father is completely disconnected and is constantly working. The mother, I can't tell what's up, but just the parents don't feel like parents. They don't sit Charise down at all and really talk to her. They just kind of yell at her. They don't seem to really do the parenting thing, which I think is weird. As a relatively new parent, I just find it really fascinating. When Charise does one bad thing, you think you would go sit the kid down and talk to her and be what's up? Why are you doing this? This is wrong, blah, blah, blah. There's just kind of you did wrong, and they go deal with Daniel, and that's it. I got the sense of parents not being parents, and this is a kid forced to learn to be an adult and responsible on her own with no guidance whatsoever. And the guidance being roughly the only real guidance is her younger brother, who just seems to kind of always do the right thing. And that's what it's weird like that. It's really, really weird. So, I mean, for me, it's an interesting read, but it's a frustrating read for multiple reasons. The art is good. I like the art. There's a great style to it. I think it looks solid. It kind of has a comic strip vibe to it for me, and it's not a negative. I love comic strips. And I really don't mean that as a negative at all. But the style, it just feels like a style that would fit really well in the Sunday Funnies. And I actually think it's a compliment, because I think some of the best artists have existed there, and it works, so well. But yeah, I mean, it's just great sense of humor at times. Definitely shows the emotional ups and downs, the physical toil, all that. And overall, to me, it's a very weird read, and fascinating read, and just everything I discussed. A main character who's just not really likable through most of it, and parents who also don't feel like they're very likable through most of it. So, I just came out of it very confused. It's not bad, it's just, it's just odd to me. It's really, really odd. So yeah, out now in comic shops, so you can go get it. We got a link beneath this video. Put in your zip code, telecom shops near you. No shop, no problem. We have some links underneath. They'll probably be affiliate links. By doing purchasing through those, you help support our site, so thank you. I want to thank First Second for hooking us up with a review copy. We appreciate that. And of course, thank you all for watching. If you are interested in graphic novels, comics in general, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, all at Graphic Policy, keeping things nice and consistent. So until next time, keep reading those comics and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.